You've got to hang around both those guys, Oscar, Floyd. Um, is it what you were expecting it to be with either of them? Different, same?
I don't even know. Let me structure this in a way that makes sense. One second.
Yeah, no, it's cool. And
Uh,
yeah, and we're not trying to diss anyone.
yeah, no, no. I'm trying to. I mean,
I'm just
Floyd is
curious.
Floyd.
I'm just curious what
Floyd
it's
is
like
Floyd.
to
Yeah,
go from being a young kid, right? And kind of,
yeah.
I don't want to say
And having an
idolizing.
outside perspective. It's outside perspective, right?
Right,
Of them.
right.
I mean, obviously, they all got what makes them special, and they all have their own thing to them, as we all do. We're all different, you know. Um, the thing I think I love about Floyd is people don't think he cares about anything other than money, but that's a complete, just a fabrication. That's just what he shows. Like, does he care about money? Yes. Does he know how to make money? Yes. But that's not the only thing he cares about.
Mm,
Inside his heart is a lot of love,
mm,
a lot of love, and he shows all his people love, and he tries to do the right thing all the time. And you can see that. Is he always trying to look for a good deal? For sure, but he's also tries to move with integrity and ethically. So that I do love about Floyd. And me and Floyd have a great relationship. We talk, we call, we don't even have to talk about anything other than what we got to do.
mm-hmm,
He don't only give me advice on boxing; he gives me advice on everything in life.
mm,
So that's the thing I love about Floyd. Oscar, or we've never gotten that close, right? And I don't want this. I mean, please don't make that the headline.
right. No, no,
Ryan more close to Floyd than Oscar. Like, it's
right,
just what it has been. There's been a
right.
lot of animosity in that relationship
Mm,
because of so much miscommunication and Oscar dealing with the things he has to deal with at times, and then kind of throws our relationship off. And I'm not talking about no drugs. I don't know what it is.
right.
Just dealing with demons, right?
Mm,
And I could never get close to them. It just it never felt what it is. But little by little, I feel like Oscar definitely has a change of focus in his heart. He's
mm-hmm,
he's looking to be more real and honest and truthful and just transparent with everybody and just laying it all out there. It started with the documentary. I think his girl is good for him. I think she's trying to bring him, to be authentic and not try to be something he's not.
mm-hmm,
Oscar is just a goofy dude that likes to have fun and, go hard at everything in life,
mm-hmm.
and he takes a lot of things to the extreme. Part of me likes to do that. I like going to the extremes. I know he's already talked about his drug. I don't do drugs though. I don't do cocaine. So let's make that clear. I don't take that to this extreme.
Right.
And but he's openly has said that he struggled with it and he doesn't
Mm-hmm,
do it no more. He said that publicly. So we got to give him credit for that.
mm-hmm,
But I'm similar in the way I like to go hard. People, judge a lot. People judge a lot.
mm-hmm.
And ultimately the ruler you use to judge will be measured onto you. So I don't try to judge anybody. I
Yeah.
don't want no ruler on me. I'm
Facts.
not perfect. I struggle. Hey, I struggle. I
Letting
also
people know
struggle.
now. Letting people know now.
I struggle. I'm
Yeah.
working on it. God's working with me. Don't worry. I'll put it right out there, bro. I'm far from perfect,
Right.
but I'm working. But I'm working,
Yeah. Yeah.
and God's working.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is it hard for you to I mean, obviously, Oscar's your promoter. Um, so I was just trying to figure out a way to just kind of dive into how you feel about your relationship with your promoter. Like, does it bother you? Does it stress you out because you guys aren't closer like that? Or does it just
No,
not even have an impact?
that doesn't have an impact. What has an
Mm,
impact is it could actually have a little bit impact, but it's all about re like, how do I put this? Is like people burn bridges. It's all about I gotta go in there and then I gotta make sure that I restore that bridge.
mm,
So that's what I find myself doing a lot. Like, okay, I know you guys don't like each other, but watch what I do. Put y'all
Mm-hmm.
on the thread and say, work it out or else I'm out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, be a man. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you don't have to burn bridges and then keep them burnt. You know, you
Right.
could build a new bridge.
Right.
Just because a home burnt down don't mean you can't make another home. That's usually
Right.
what they do, right? So
Yeah.
it's like when things are not right, it's because you got both sides being so hatred toward each other and just non, you know, just not willing to make it work somehow, some way. You know, there's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like same thing with Floyd and Oscar. It's like they have this thing against each. Well, I don't think Floyd got anything against Oscar. I think more Oscar got something against Floyd. All it takes is it is a simple public call or not public call, but like a call or a public statement. Like I apologize for the way I've dealt with this relationship in the past. Like something real. Like all you gotta do is be real. And guess
Mm-hmm.
what? Then things are gonna happen. Stop taking shots at each other. You know what I mean? It's just simple. It's
Mm-hmm.
simple. Do business. If the business doesn't make sense, don't be so mad about it. That's the one thing Oscar got to stop doing. He out there shaming Floyd every chance he gets. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? It's a one-side street. I never see really Floyd talking about Oscar, at least from what I
Right.
could see. You know, keeps it quiet.
Mm-hmm.
So or keeps it cordial, I guess, right? Or
Yeah.
just don't speak. Yeah, you ain't got nothing nice to say. Why say anything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You
Does
know,
that
so
does that make it stressful for you though? Like when like I mean, like for example, the whole Rolly fight, right? And you trying to get that fight, going through the process of that, does it make it stressful for you knowing like, oh man, like, oh, okay, this is the fight I want, but I know Oscar doesn't really like them. And now I got to
yeah,
figure out a way to rebuild this bridge. Like, does that put more
right.
work on to you?
I mean, of course. I mean, it's an extra thing I have to go out of my way to try to get done, you know, and sometimes it's out of my control. Is what I try to tell people. Like sometimes it's just out of my control, bro.
Yeah.
And I just gotta let, you know, what's to be, you
Mm-hmm.
know,
Mm-hmm.
and then take the flak for it. You know, everybody's, oh, Ryan, you this and that. And it's like, if only you were in my shoes. We'll see.